morning, dear students. Welcome to Gurudeva online classes. Dear students, in previous class, I have completed chapter comparing quantities. Now I am going to start a new lesson, that is the cube and cube roots. Dear student, as you know, in geometry we are discussing about cube. Cube, that is the solid shape, that is the 3D shape. All sides also equal, that is we will call cube. Now I am drawing here cube. See, in this cube all sides also equal. All sides also equal. So we can say this is the cube. Dear student, in this chapter we are talking about cube and cube roots. Dear student, when any number, if you multiplying 2 times, any number if you multiplying 2 times, that is you will call square. Okay, when you multiplying any number total 3 times, that is we will call cube. Okay, now in this chapter we are talking about cube. Cube means when we multiplying any numbers total 3 times, that is we will call cube. Okay, dear student, next topic I am taking here, perfect cube. Dear student, perfect cube means when you will doing the prime factorization, when you will getting the factors, if you will getting any factors total 3 times, that is we will call perfect cube. Dear student, if you will not getting any factor total 3 times, that is not a perfect cube. Dear student, now I am showing here by using an example how we can find out the cube, perfect cube. Let us see an example here. (216). Now I am taking here 216. I will show this is the perfect cube or not. Now see here, I am doing here prime factorization method. 2 tens are 20, 2 8s are. Again you cancel here, you divide here. 2 5s are, 2 4s are. Again by 2, 2 2s are, 2 7s are. Okay, next this 27 not dividing by 2, so I am taking here 3. 3 9s are 27. Again 3 3s are 9. Again 3 1s are 3. Now we got here total 3 times 2 and total 3 times 3. Okay, now we can write here 2 to the power of 3 into 3 to the power of 3. Now when we grouping the factors, we are getting here total 3 times. 2 also 3 times and 3 also, and we are getting like this. Total factors 3 times. Those we will call perfect cube. If you will not getting 3 times, that is not a perfect cube. Dear student, let us see another example. I will show here. Next example. Example 2. I am taking here 100. Now I am finding here this 100. This is a perfect cube or not. Now again I am doing here prime factorization method. 2 5s are 10, 0. Again 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Next 25, that is not dividing by 2, so I am taking here 5. 5 5s are. Again 5 1s are 5. Now we got here total factors 2 times. 2 here we got 2 times and 5 also we are getting here 2 times. So this is not a perfect cube because we are getting here 2 factors only 2 times and 5 factors we are getting here only 2 times. If you will getting 3 times mean, that is the perfect cube. So this 100, this is not a perfect cube. Okay. Dear friend, next topic I am taking here. Which number we have to multiply to get a perfect cube? Dear friend, if any number given me, which number we have to multiply to get that number as a cube? Dear friend, like these questions, we have to find out here which number we have to multiply to get a perfect cube. Dear friend, if any number given in your lesson, you have to find out here which number we have to multiply to given number to get the perfect cube. Okay, we have to find out here. Dear student, see, I am showing here how we can find out which number we have to multiply when any number given. Let us see an example here. Dear student, here one number given here. We have to find out here this number is perfect cube or not. If this is not perfect cube, mean which number we have to multiply to make as a perfect cube. Again, I am doing here prime factorization. Okay. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18, 2 6 are 12. Okay, again I am dividing here. 2 nines are 18, 2 8s are 16. Okay, again by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18. Okay, so here 49, that is not dividing by 2. So I am again cancelling by using 7. Now 7 7s are 49, again 7 ones are 7. Now we got here 2 total 3 times and 7 total 2 times. Dear friend, you observe here 2 factors we got total 3 times, but 7 we are getting here only 2 times. So this is not a perfect cube. Dear friend, to make this 392 as a perfect cube, which number we have to multiply? Dear student, here if you multiplying only 7 only one time, you will getting here 392 as a perfect cube. To make this number as a perfect cube, we have to multiply here one time 7. Then that is becoming as a perfect cube. Okay. Dear friend, by using this method, when you have any question, any number given me, we have to find out here which number we have to multiply to get a perfect cube. Okay, this is the one of the method. Okay, dear friend, next I am taking here. Dear friend, if any number given, you know already that is the not a perfect cube, but we have to find out here by which number, if you dividing that number, you will getting a perfect cube. Yes, friend, let us see. I will show by using an example how we can find out which number we have to divide to get a perfect cube. Let us see an example here. Yes, right now I am finding here which number we have to divide to get a perfect cube. Okay, here given here 81. We know this is not a perfect cube, but we have to find out here by which number we have to divide to get as a perfect cube. Let us see, I will show here again. I am taking here prime factorization. 3 2s are 6, remaining 21, 3 7s are 21. Again 3 9s are 27. Again 3 3s are 9. Again 3 1s are 3. Now we got here 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Total 4 times we got here 3 factors. No, okay. We know when we are getting factors, total 3 times mean that is the perfect cube. But in this prime factorization, we are getting here 3 total 4 times. Okay, here we have to know here, we have to understand here when we dividing by 3. When we dividing by 3, we are getting here perfect cube. Okay. This is the solution. Dear student, as you solved in previous example, when you have two numbers, two factors, then you have to multiply. When you have only one factor, then you have to divide by that number. Then you will be getting here perfect cube. Okay. Dear student, next topic I am taking here cube root. Dear student, cube root. Dear student, you know this sign. This is the square root. Okay. If you writing on this square root 3 here, you will getting this is the cube root. Okay. This is the sign for the cube root. Okay. Dear student, in your textbook you have two methods to find out a cube root. Okay. First one is estimation method and second one is prime factorization method. Now I am using here prime factorization method to find out here cube root. Now I am taking here an example here. Now we have to find out here cube root. Okay. Now 100. This 100 I am in prime factorization method. Okay. Now 2 5s are 1000. Again 2 2s are 4. 2 5s are 10. Okay. Again see this again 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 5s are 10. This 125 that is not dividing by 2. So I am taking here by 5. 5 2s are 10. 5 5s are 25. Okay, again 5 5s are 25. Again 5 1s are 5. We got here total 3 times 2 and 5 also we got here total 3 times. Now we can write here 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. Now we can write this one like this, 2 to the power of 3 into 5 to the power of 3. You will be getting here 2 into 5. When you multiply here, you will be getting here 10. This is the solution. Okay, student, this is the method to find out here cube root. Okay, yes, student, in today's class, I discussed some basic points about cube and cube roots. Yes, student, in tomorrow's class, I will start exercise 7.1. Thank you.